what I wanted to take from her body, another person has taken it. What I wanted to take from her body, another person has taken it. Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. But our young girls don't want to hear. If you are working hard for your money, they call you stingy or they call you a poor person. But these people that is harvesting their future, their destiny, their internal organ, their womanhood, it's people they love to follow. Beware. I want to share something pertinent, something that's been bothering me. It has been giving me some thought recently. We have entered the dispensation of native doctors being pulled to come online on social media to practice what they do and say a lot of things. But I say something about this in the year 2018. I made a post on my Facebook handle and said this one that underwears, female underwears have started disappearing, mixing, and nothing was done about it. That this thing will go out of hand. That post, a lot of people think I didn't know what I was saying, but the native doctors were, you know, having pride on what they are doing. They were boasting with what they are doing. They say missing pants anywhere you go. People are talking about missing pants. And you see some of the young lady that their pants got missing. Things started happening to them. And some young people, young guys started making, without any source of income, they started making unnecessary money and living extravagant life that ended some of them in madness. But nevertheless, it have graduated into the season where the native doctors themselves are now bold enough to come online and talk things. They are bold enough to come online and be making videos, talking things about what they are doing, the source of their money, who they did this and that, and nothing is being done about it. We have EFCC, we have DSS, we have other arms of security agency in this country, and nothing is being done with it. Last year, towards November, December, it was saga. They started fighting against each other. For me, I didn't see it as a fight. It's a strategy to advertise yourself, to keep yourself relevant and keep trending. Government didn't do anything. Our government didn't swing into action to regulate the activities of these so-called native doctor or tradomedical doctors. It have gotten to the point where they have diverted into hospitality business. Native doctors are now building hotels. You can be walking on the street, you see a dead body of a lady and some organs harvested on the street. On the highway, we've seen a lot of such. Nobody can trace it down. Even something David West that happened in Port Harcourt, River State one time, up till now, that case has been watered down. Nobody knows about it. Now it's Anambra versus Asaba. This one, calling their self name, making their self to be relevant. And our government don't want to do anything about it. A time will come in this country, if our government did not do anything, that all the graduates, all the graduates, which is already happening, but all the graduates will be on their toes looking for what to do to survive and to defend their certificate. Meanwhile, those charlatans that didn't do anything, that didn't bother going to school, they would lean or leverage on ritualism and do it to the extreme without looking for admission or going to school. And it will be a pity and a shame that a country such as Nigeria, that those graduates are now working for Yahoo boys. Somebody will study computer engineering, IT, IMT, they end up working for Yahoo boys just because there is no job. I'm not a proponent of such. I don't propagate fraud, crime, but our government have a part to play. But in this video, I want to strictly talk about the boldness of native doctors. coming out to tell us what they do. Some of them will go on a live video showing where they are killing one or two, doing one or two, calling names and doing stuff like that. I saw one that somebody died. They have to bring the corpse of that person to the shrine, and our government didn't do anything. We are now encouraging them. I don't know if I will say that our government are patronizing them or using them to maim their oppositions. I can't just tell, but it's getting out of hand. It's time we correct this. They are quickly swinging into hospitality business, hotel business. In this year 2003, mark my word, if they find it easy to harvest human parts before, in the past, to carry out their ritualism and their practices, when they use other people's hotel, what do you think will happen when they have their own hotel? I had one saying that he has three hotels. He has built three. He just opened two, and people are talking that before December he will open another one. Young ladies, be careful. Be careful and be sensitive. I'm not prophesying doom, but I'm telling you what I'm foreseeing by the means and vehicle of reasoning. In 2023, a lot of girls may die as a result of following these boys to make a quick money, and they will not come back. You lodge in a normal government hotel or individual owned hotel, and the person will get missing. What do you think will happen when you lodge in a hotel of these native doctors? You know the way they are doing it. They have put their locality on the map. They have put their locality on the map that people can travel far and near coming to visit them. And some young men will go and go back free, but some young girls will go and will never return because they will use their body pass in order to carry out their activity. Young ladies, be careful. Native doctors have started building hotel. They have left shrine now. They have left the bush. They are now living in a modern house. And how the source of their income is coming is what we can't tell. But I know all these missing cases, trace it, investigate it, is attached to some of those altars. We are using it for ritualism. Please and please be careful, be contented with what you have. You can work more. You are young. You cannot have all of it now. What these young people are doing is that they want to have all of it now. Take it one step at a time. That thing that want to take you to a native doctor's house to get, in the next 5 years, you will have it. Is it money? You will have this money. You will build that house. You will buy that car. You will do everything you need to do, and money will still be coming. Then you will not know what to do with it again. Don't just go into the shrine to pledge your soul. They will quicken your next 10 years in 1 year or 2 years. And you will live your next 10 years within 1 year or 2 years and die off, bringing pain and shame to your family. It's not wise. It's not advisable. Young people, be warned. Let 2023 be a year that you will sit down, analyze your life, what you have done so far, and what to do to improve your life. There are a lot to do. There are a lot to do, and there are a lot to achieve in this life. If only if you will plan and work towards your plan. I see us ending 2023 well, but a lot of people definitely will get missing. A lot of people will get missing because when you look around, especially in the area where this Yahoo activities is predominant. When you look around, you see young girls. All they want is to sit in front of car, hang their leg on the dashboard under AC while the boy drive. And where the boy is taking them, they don't care to know. They don't care to know. All they want is, as you are driving them, they bring out their phone, Snapchat, this, and just post. That's all they want. Whiling away their destiny. I have said this before, but I will repeat it again in this video. In the next 10, 15 years to come, many of the young ladies now who are into this activity, they will get married, maybe give their life to Christ, repent genuinely, get married, and find it difficult to conceive. And many of them who will even stop it without giving their life to Christ or whatever, they will still get married and find it difficult to conceive. Why? These people have damaged their womb, or they have used their womb spiritually without their knowledge, or they have exchanged their womb for something. I had a story in the church from one of the pastors I know. Somebody paid a girl, one of the young boys paid a girl 250,000 to sleep with him for a night. And when they got to the hotel, the guy looked at him, just gave him the 250,000 and refused touching him. The next day, the girl that arranged the hookup or stuff like that, the girl said he gave me money without touching me. The girl that arranged the hookup, she complained to the girl. The girl now asked, why didn't you touch her? She said you didn't touch her. The guy said, what I wanted to take from her body, another person has taken it. What I wanted to take from her body, another person has taken it. Bible said the love of money is the root of all evil. But our young girls don't want to hear. If you are working hard for your money, they call you stingy or they call you a poor person. But these people that is harvesting their future, their destiny, their internal organ, their womanhood, it's people they love to follow. Beware. 2023 will not just be like 2022. There will be a lot of missing cases this year. And don't fall prey. Don't fall prey because of money. Okay. Just subscribe to this video and go ahead to share. We'll be putting on more video as time permits, and by the mercies of God, keep sharing knowledge, and I believe knowledge will be transferred and our people will be saved from the hands of ritualism. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.